back again. More Tainted Grail. We ended up getting to the assumable final zone, although it's probably going to be actually going to Avalon at some point. Don't know what that's going to be like, but I am going to assume that's going to be part of that. We're gotta go awaken the giants to go get the last piece of Arthur's crown. And after that, I have no goddamn clue. But to get to that, we need to go to all the different barbarian tribes and get them to show up to the moot. I've only interacted with 2 clans so far. The first clan, who I did their quest to get them to go to the moot, their leader said he's not going to the moot anymore. So, the very first one fucked off right after I solved his problem because I didn't solve it in the way he wanted. They awakened their old hunting god, and the hunting god went berserk because of all the weirdness and killed a lot of their tribe. So I subdued the god, made him go back to his senses, and the head of the village is like, "Fuck you! I told you to kill it instead. How dare you?" So even though their way of life should go back to normal, as long as crazed idiots don't summon it at the wrong time, which now that there's a pact saying not to summon it during at night time, assumably the problem is solved, and the crazed cultist can't summon it back and have a thing because they just won't be able to. He won't come at night, therefore he won't go berserk again. But fuck if I know. Guy doesn't like that. Got mad at me, said he ain't coming now. So now I'm not sure if I should just fucking kill him. And have somebody else become the head chief. Who might be more willing to go. I wonder... okay. I honestly wonder if I can do that. Now, this game has had a lot of some fun things, but I don't know if it has anything like that planned in its programming. So... I am going to see what happens if I kill him. Unless he just shows up afterwards and goes, alright, I showed up. I could also talk to the lady again. Even though she said he's the head of the village, he does what he wants. And he said if they don't want me to be the head of the village anymore, he'll step down. But so far I haven't had any dialogue choices to do that with. So let me check dialogue choices, and then I'll see what happens if I just flat kill him. And if I can get away with it. Because the quest says it was failed, so it could just flat be failed at the end. But I wonder if there's a way around it. And if there is, then I'll be actually incredibly happy and this will be really cool. If not, then oh well.
Walk the path of...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not helpful. Thank you. Alright, well, you don't have a... Oh, he doesn't want to go? He's mad? Oh, well. Alright, well, you don't have anything to say, which means I got no choice. Damn, my hands are tied. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hey, don't mind me. I'm just doing this to see what happens. Oh, never mind. He's tougher. Let's see if anybody else pulls, though. Okay, now that he's dead, we execute him. Okay, now, is the rest of the town mad at me? Let's not fall off. Hello, rest of the town.
You caught me in the middle of something. The wind.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Sure. The thing is, there's no one else really in the town to talk to. Let's see. Did he have anyone even in his house left? I know everyone in there died. Like his sons and everything died. So I assume he's got nothing left. So honestly, it could just have been flat failed already, and it doesn't really matter. You know what? It's just... Let's just load the manual save. If there was like somebody else that I knew in town, like some sort of structure that I could talk to and be like, hey, you're the new leader, right? I mean, there might be someone to talk to, because he says he will step down if they want a new leader. I wonder if I can unfail that objective.
Step lately.
Yeah, alright, cool. But then again, what do I care? However, on the other side, maybe maybe her and the hunter people will show up. Like maybe he won't go, but the rest will. I don't know. I don't know if it's an actual fail state or if there'll be something that shows up in the end. But honestly, I made my choice. I'm fine with it. Let's just go. If I missed out on something really cool because I didn't do it the way he wanted, and all of them together would have made a here, you've got the best reward type of shtick, then oh well. So this is what we call the reverse pet pull. I pull them into my pets. Oh look, the titanium came back. Or it's a completely different node. Probably a completely different node. Maybe. Now I was heading over here for, I think, yeah, these quests. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, was there nice and calming music? Pets assemble! News team, assemble! I haven't watched that in a long time. That's one of those just comedy movies that I just really enjoy. Anchorman, Airplane. There's another one that's Naked Gun, of course, is a fun one, which they came out with a new Naked Gun, which I gotta go see when it comes out on a streaming site somewhere. I didn't have enough time to go see it in theater. Because honestly, they don't really release comedies in theaters anymore. And this is an actual slapstick screwball comedy. There's also one where Top Secret is another really good comedy. I like Spaceballs a lot. Hell, Spaceballs, Robin Hood Men in Tights, all those are really fun. We're men in tights. We rob from the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We're men, we're manly men, we're men in tights. Out of here. In tights. You know what? Considering how much the ghost samurai comes out and murders me, it is still way too strong for me, since I can barely hurt the damn thing. So I am just going to rest through the nights, because it is actually kind of annoying having that thing showing up and one-shotting me.
Hello there. And sorry, I haven't much time for chatter, I'm afraid. I was just about to set off again. I don't like traveling after nightfall. Gods know what slithers in the dark.
Yeah, you're telling me. I was just talking about that.
Weirdness. Now that one's got a cruel appetite. Chews up lives like bread crusts. So best keep moving, right?
Where are you heading?
Forlorn swords. But,
Oh, shit.
if you don't mind, I'd rather keep the purpose of my journey to myself for now. I'd hate to jinx it, having come this far already. The road to Burrow to Connacht wasn't easy, and there's still much ahead.
Are you not afraid of the Dalridia tribes living
Yes,
there?
yes. I heard they're not really friendly to outsiders. But I've no intention of getting in anyone's way. I'll keep to the paths that seem long forgotten. Besides, I'm not exactly searching for something most folk would care about anyway.
Who are you?
Of course. In all this hurry, I forgot my manners. My name is Fillmore. But do not call me a lady. Though, my father would probably prefer it that way. Some knights aren't too fond of having a woman among them.
I mean, you should hang out with the barbarian tribes. They don't give a fuck. Maybe your father's just scared of you. Why'd you become a knight?
Why? I suppose I thought it would make me count. People notice a knight. They move aside when you pass. I read that even among the knights of the Round Table, there were few women. Percival, for example. Oh, what a wonderful life she must have had.
Maybe your father's just scared of you.
Yes. He's a bit, overprotective. Especially when it comes to the family name and what people say. He never made it to the Round Table himself, so he pinned his hopes on my brothers. One ended up as a bodyguard. The other took priestly vows. That left him bitterly disappointed. And, well, he didn't have much belief left in a daughter. Even if I've come much, much farther than they ever did.
Well, I'm not stopping you.
Thank you. Safe travels, kind wanderer.
All right, I guess I should go to the Forlorn Sword and see if I can find her somewhere. Huh. Don't worry, just adding your pelt to the collection. the deer goes and stares off at the fireball, going, "Ooh, pretty." Oop.
I'll get you back.
Get out of here. Camelot deserter. Long time no kill. We may be in for a fight. Boom! Yeah. I'm glad that my spell power is actually meaningful. Let's see. The spear is 200 for 6 pounds. Yeah, nope, not worth it. The shield is 50 for 4 pounds. Nope, not worth it at all. Yeah, their stuff just is not worth transporting for money. Unless I literally ran back and forth, back and forth, back and forth from town. Which I do need money, but not that badly. Yeah, shit. Oh, the Gladius is 300 for 1 pound. That is actually very good. Which means I'll take yours as well. For the deer. Now I am heading... I do kind of want to see what's there, but I don't really need to. I've been mostly there, so let's just go to this ruin. And then I'll turn back around. Another druidic shrine. That's it. You get drained. Ow, 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 ow. They lack object permanence. Alright, I got him. Suck him dry. Whew. Alright, well. See, they can still surprise me. Stamina regeneration up by 14, sure. I thought they were just gonna forget I was there. Nope, they came for me. They eventually realized what I was doing. Okay. Let's see if I have enough power to... Shit. Nope. Fine, that's how you want to play it. Gotcha. So that is one thing that has really made this combat feel pretty good, is the fact that swapping between 4 different sets of weapons is pretty handy, rather than just like Skyrim's, you can just equip everything. Shit. So there's less downtime and more fluidity in being able to swap through your multiple abilities. So it's not like, okay, I just attacked through my melee weapons. Time to hit the favorites button. Go and select left and right hand for my favorites, or just select a hand for my favorites if it's a two-handed weapon. Okay, unpause the game, go back to fighting. It's just like, nope, I hit one button, I swap to it, and I attack. It kind of almost feels like playing a boomer shooter, where you're just swapping through your arsenal of weapons. Especially my play style, my spell play style, the summon play style. Then I've got sneaky daggers and big hitting weapon. Like it feels nice, kind of like just swapping through them like that. Like, oh, this weapon is necessary in this situation. Time to swap it on. Time to summon all my summons, use my spells to use up my spell power, swap to my two-handed weapon to then hit them with the full power while my mana regenerates.
Stay focused.
Oh, yeah, how's it going?
This is You're finished. Ah! No match for our back. I'll make you pay for that.
Got her. Defiler, Spark, Feud Mystic, and Feud Mystic armor sets and everything. Alright. Well, considering that stuff can be used for transmog, I might as well just kind of take one of each set. Fire Rune. Hey! See? Go ahead and buy it now. Because these are just normal. But they do look pretty neat. Increase mana regen by 0.2 and Defiler Spark. Block. It's a wand. Okay. Creates an elemental explosion when you kill an enemy. Oh, neat. Although I haven't really been using wands, so. Although I probably should have been using like wands and cubes in my other hand instead of the 2 daggers for stealth, but I'm not giving up on stealth necromancer. Okay, there's a couple here. Yeah, let's go back to the taking down the secret cult, which I thought wasn't going to be that, and then it turned out that's just literally what it was. Eldritch Reaver. Get him, lads. Unless it doesn't want to come down. Then I guess I'll get it from here. Alright, well. You sure about this? I'm not even trying to, like, get it stuck. I'm not even trying to, like, glitch it out. It just wouldn't come down. Okay. So what's this one for? That, oh, Jaws of Justice is up there. This is where the crows left the murder. Okay. Okay, so I kind of want to... Yeah, if I'm going to want to try stealthing this, let me say first. Lol. It just tipped over. Oh, you're not, oh, okay. Oops. Never mind. I guess you're someone to talk to before assassinating? Nice horns.
Let me guess. Vidar sent you.
Well, you look kind of demonic.
When he'd finally get around to me. Always thorough, that one. But haven't we met before? Down in the depths of the island asylum.
Did we? I don't remember. That's possible. I was in prison there.
Ah. So we were rats in the same cage. Small world. And now you're here, playing executioner?
Yep.
Funny how fate works. So, Any questions before we get to the point of your visit?
How'd you manage to escape? Did they capture you because you're a crow? How'd you manage to escape?
I think you already know the answer to that. I'm a crow, and we have friends in important places. Island
I still think this
asylums
quest
no
line would have
different.
been more fun
One such
if
friend
they
was very
didn't, if
apologetic
it was
about
still
my capture.
ambiguous whether
The
the
moment I
crows
got
were
out
real
of
or
my
not.
cell, soon after our chat, he found me and smuggled me back to shore. I know you must despise us working with Vidar and all, but trust me, being a crow has its perks.
Did they capture you because you're a crow?
Not at all. They wanted a pict and they caught me off guard. And I have my suspicions about who ratted out my hiding place. I'm more than
Hey,
sure
all I
it was
wanted.
our
Hey, as long as the two
mutual
monkeys
friend,
reveal
also
themselves,
picked.
we know
Ring any
you know,
bells?
we know that they have to be telling the truth because someone could just come out and out them at any time. So that's what we need to know. Who are the two monkeys? That's the one who we can be safe on. You know Vidar?
Oh, I know him all right. He's the reason I had to run from my own people. I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for the children of Morrigan. They gave me back my life, my purpose, my family. Vidar can kill every last one of us, but he'll never take that away from me. I just hope you realize you're not fighting for Avalon. You're fighting for Vidar's version of it.
You're a crow, that's all I need to know. Vidar says you're dangerous. I don't have to kill you if you give me a reason not to. Vidar says you're dangerous.
And so are you,
Well,
apparently.
duh.
If being dangerous is all it takes to be hunted, you'd better hope nobody turns their sights on you.
Oh,
next.
they definitely have.
I know what you've done. And I hope you understand the consequences you're bringing upon all of Avalon. But tell me something, how many of us have you killed already? How many names has Vidar whispered in your ear, sending you off like a well-trained hound? You're hunting the children of Morrigan, sure. But what happens when there are no more crows left? Think about it. Will Vidar finally rest? Or will he find another enemy for you to cut through?
You're just trying to get in
Believe
my head.
what you want. If you're too blind to see the truth, that's not my problem. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll wax philosophy with you next time. Okay, so her horns are just horns. They're not not equipment. Let's see. Increase your chance to gain additional loot by 50% on. And then her tunic and her boots. Which is now worth keeping for Xmog reasons. Ripper's Boots increases dash stamina costs by 100%. Successfully dodging an attack with a dash restores your stamina. Huh. Okay, so basically, if you use it to dodge roll out of an enemy's attack, or just dodge out of an enemy's attack, you will gain all your stamina back. However, if you do it at the wrong time, you'll use up double stamina. That's a good risk reward. I like that a lot. Also, yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. Vidar tells me to kill them off. He starts telling me to kill more things. Yeah, I'm good. But right now, no, the whole crows that control most of everything in a secret society. You know what? We're gonna go this route for the quest. Maybe in another playthrough, I'll question him and just kill Vidar and just be like, all right, we're done. But once again, I still think this questline would have been pretty neat if they actually made it ambiguous. Like, Vidar could just be crazy, or he could be one of the crows getting you to kill other people. He does say how insidious they are. And getting other people to do their dirty work for them. That would have been like a nice, oh, okay. And every person we get to is kind of like maybe Vidar is just having us kill them so he can get into higher ranks or something like that, or he's just mad that they betrayed him.
Don't let your guard.
Oh, you're all bandits. Oh shit. Ah.
Well, is ours. Your armor won't save you. We'll make short work of you.
Oh, it's Scar on the Skin Taker. Okay.
You'll pay for that insult.
Crimson Oracle Dagger, another Wolf's Fang, and Assassin stuff. Let's see. Scarran's Mask. Increase max health by 100% while you are in combat. Oh, so the moment you start combat, your health doubles. No, not doubles. It's by 100, not 100%, by 100. The moment you start combat, you get a big health boost. Critical, sneak, and weak spot hits restore your health. That's pretty good. That actually feels like a really good tanking helmet. You just start fights, you get extra 100 health, and the more you hit things, you get health back. Although it says crit, sneak, and weak spot. So sneak's only going to happen once, but the critical can happen a lot. There are a lot of critical increasing items. Increases melee crit chance by up to 50% depending on... Okay, so you lose health, you get more. And it's another dagger, too. Thunderstone. I get to evolve my Pikachu. Randomly zaps a nearby enemy, dealing 10% of max mana as lightning damage. Ooh. That's an armor relic. Oh. Okay. I got a lot of max mana, I'll tell you that much. Make some lightning armor. 800 for a champion. Okay, yeah, champion spear is worth it. You're not. Not so much you. Assassin's gloves are the increased sneak damage, and the wolf one is the multiply sneak damage, which is the dagger I have in my offhand on the set. I already have one in my, and a second one in my inventory. I'm probably going to end up swapping to it over the one-handed sword, because the dagger with all the extra multiplying damage is going to end up being more. So I'll probably have to upgrade this other wolf's fang. And do double daggers. Okay, I can go tell what's his name that's been taken care of. Let's see, what else is there? Hey, went and did that. Misgivings. Oh, bear. I literally didn't see the bear. Big old bridge that used to be here, huh? Oh, it's hitting nighttime. Yep, nope. Quick level up. Whoop. So I did get enough strength to push my weight limit. So I am running at a low weight. So if I push my strength a little bit more, I can give myself a little bit of wiggle room in case I get a new piece of armor that I want to play around with. I don't have to like heavily lower its weight right away. So we'll just get this up by one more point then. And then the skill tree, I was doing practicality. I got selling my stuff for better. Potions require less alcohol. Recycle single useful crafting. Craft arrows. Yeah, okay, I don't need those. If I was creating arrows and I needed weight, crafting things to be one weight level lower would be nice, but not what I need. So I think we had the daggers here, right? Increases the backstab damage by 200% for each dagger. Oh yeah. Sorry, my summons. But you're still not strong enough to save me against the four dweller coming for my ass. Yeah. Gotcha. Remor's Cave. Okay, now my backstab damage is just getting yoked because of the dagger thing. Can you please face the other direction? Oh my fucking god. You know what? I know my problem. I specifically put them in my inventory. Pebbles. Well. Oh, come on! I just wanna... Getting very annoyed that I am just unallowed to stealth. Like, I'm getting really annoyed. I'm not allowed to stealth. No matter what I do, I've maxed out my stealth as much as I can besides just dumping even more in the dexterity. I don't know. I'm really sick of them just turning around and seeing me for no fucking reason when I have a perfect stealth go on them. Really disappointed in the way stealth is working here. It just feels like I cannot get it to work. They just detect me no matter what the fuck I do. Finally, thank you for not just turning around. And that one was actually just looking the wrong way for the first time. Like the game was like, okay, yeah, we bullied him on that last one. Well, they called it Remorque for a reason, and hot damn, there are a lot of them. What are these? Release your weapon in flames, burning every nearby enemy when wielded. Flames get hotter with each consecutive hit done with it. Increases incoming healing, and increases max stamina. Okay, that fire one seems really neat. No way I'm stealthing this entire group. Get firebolt. Especially that one. Got him. You guys. Oh. Oh, I hit the pole. The fuck? Alright, that's it. Out of that hole. No, 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 no. I see what you're doing. I don't like it. None of that. Ripper's Jacket. Increases parry window when dual wielding weapons, and blocking costs 80% less stamina when dual wielding weapons. Damn, alright, that's pretty cool. Lets it so you can use defensive maneuvers while dual wielding a lot easier. That's a very nice late game piece to find. Especially if dual wielding has been your main thing this entire time. Wait, what? There you go. Didn't eat the food before. I threw a rock. Sir? Rock. Oh, wow. Did you hear that sound? Did you hear that sound? Oh, come on. That counted. I finally got it to work, and then the backstab failed. And then it just failed. Sketches are frozen. Alright, cool. I found armor. Ooh, that looks neat. Each missing point of health increases max mana, increases movement speed multiplied by 100% when your mana is low. 20% chance to duplicate all magic projectile shot. 20% chance to duplicate all magic projectile shot? Excuse me. Okay. No, yeah, they're definitely smarter than Skyrim enemies. They're like, no, I saw your face. I saw you peep around the corner. I'm not looking at a rock that you threw. All right, fine. You threw 6 rocks. I guess I better look. Oh, still misgivings over there. I should probably pull up the quest. Alright,
Grail,
you guys.
the alchemist's little lady sent her lapdog. Aye. So don't
Neck snap.
speak. Got the gold.
I do. Let's make the train to be on our way. Gold? What gold? I don't know about what you're talking about. I got some questions. I got the gold, but I changed my mind. I need your corpse. Okay, yeah, here you go.
Raylan, check it. No much. Not much. You heard him. We lost 3 of our brothers on this job. You think we could just go back to the village and say they died so we can walk away with a handful of coins? Double it.
If you don't want to join your fallen comrades, I'd advise you to back off. Your ancestors, how do they look upon trading the lives of your kin for coin?
How dare you invoke the memory of our ancestors? Dog! They're not one of us. Not even worthy to speak their names. Raylan, kill this wretch.
Alright. Sir, did you break? Sure, we'll take a healing break. Ice Weaver's Brain. That great bow. Well, I tried to shame them. And they didn't like it. Oh well. Lift off. Stop looking in my direction.
Stay sharp.
Okay, I knew what I was doing when I gave that one up.
You're no match for our band. This is gonna hurt. You made a big mistake. This is my lucky day. I'm not beaten yet. I'll make you pay. Who goes there? You'll regret this. This is my lucky day. You're no match for our band. This is gonna hurt. Your money or your life? This is... Your road ends here.
Oh shit, didn't mean to get that club. Those things are worth nothing. Matter. Okay, I got his nonsense. Now where'd the other one go? Huh? Oh, there he is. Ooh, yeah, that champion spear. That's good money. Okay, so when I'm trying to stealth up on them, they don't notice shit. When I'm wandering around where they could obviously see me.
Stay sharp.
Oh, come the f... I am getting really sick of that. I am getting really sick of that. What was that game? Why did he wander all the way up onto the rocks?
You'll regret this. I'm not beaten yet. Your road ends here. Wealth is ours. You'll regret this. Your road ends here.
Not exactly the fanciest kill, but fuck it. Really am getting sick of them turning around at the last second and seeing me. Like, or like what was that? He went like he was going up like he was going to be doing a patrol to come up here. Then you're supposed to look around and then you're supposed to turn around. This motherfucker, I followed him all the way up to here. Then he just went boop. Oh, let me follow and track you now. Like he literally took a random left turn. Ugh. Oh, damn. Ooh. Okay, that looks great. So this is their... This is the fortress, the Gunvalder... Yeah, this is the Gunvalder stronghold that I was in last time. And this is just their, wiped out. This is their actual town. Which there are a few Gunvalder left, but... Ow. I wonder if there's going to be someone here who tells me to go to that fort and take out their old, the older guy. They did say that One Eye... back from the first zone is a Gunvalder, son of the chieftain, so. Dude, what the fuck? It literally just turned around on me. Ay, ay, ay. Like, come on. I can't even backstab a zombie. Without the AI just spinning around on me, just being like, oh, found you. Again. Even if my backstabs don't get the kill, like, come on. It almost feels like their AI is on like a stand there a set dressing mode, and then when the player gets close enough, that's when it activates. So it's not that like they're spotting me. The AI is just going, ah, the player is close to me, time to go into doing movement actions. Like, time to now, I don't want to be on my patrol at all times. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Not you again. I can't do anything at night anymore because your ass shows up constantly. Like, once again, didn't even detect me. It just spun around. Something is very broken about stealth. Oh, damn. When I am out of mana, this sword really does rip. And tear.
Scarron won't kill himself. I'll be waiting here.
Here's the head of Scaring the Skin Taker.
Excellent. I knew you could do it. Now, all I need to do is defeat you and bring
Well,
your
now.
head to the camp. Whoever avenges Scarron takes his place. That's the way of the nameless Darita.
I defeated Scarin. A run like you doesn't impress me.
Runt! I'll show you, Runt. Come on! Fight me, you worthless wretch!
I assume he took a berserker potion. They did say when they take it, it makes the weirdness in them come out. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to parry and then push them back. Well, fortunately, you didn't have jack shit on you. That sucks. You do his quest, and then he comes to take you out, and he doesn't even have anything on him to make a decent reward. Although, honestly, I do enjoy... Cool, free bonfire. I do like the way that those rules were written. Instead of whoever kills this person becomes the new chieftain, it's whoever avenges the person who killed the old chieftain becomes the new chieftain. That's actually pretty genius way of doing it, because it disincentivizes the chieftain currently being murdered, and it says, hey, if you murder the chieftain, now everyone's going to be gunning for you to be the next one. So it actually disincentivizes killing your own leaders. Okay. I should be moving at the full speed, so I don't have to put any more into strength. Let's keep practicality going up. Boop. And then I might just put in some spirituality again after that and just keep pumping max mana. And mana regen. Because right now the stamina and mana cost of my spells should be 10% less, if not being increased by other items as well. The crafting bonus doesn't matter, but plus 10% to my price of my sold goods. Because price of bought goods is their normal 100%, but I am selling my stuff for an extra 50% higher than they normally would have bought it for. And I like that. As for the skills, we're going to continue in daggers just to keep seeing if I can get this to work. And we're going to put it in there. So now, increases your backstab damage by 300% for each equipped dagger. So I will finally put that one-handed regular sword away and take out that other dagger with the increased sneak damage. And then with both of them, that's an extra 600% backstab damage from having 2 daggers on. So hopefully I can actually start killing things when the AI doesn't just make them turn around and spot me. Again. Target bleed with every attack. Heavy attacks with daggers remove poison and bleed. Increases your attack speed when you have a dagger equipped. Increase your critical damage. Daggers of... Oh, that's right. More status build up. And then you can have it where daggers have a 20% chance to make your target bleed. Interesting. What's this one? Backstabs drain their stamina. Okay. By night time. So let's go back for misgivings. Hey, bear. Alright, I've been really close to it, standing up and not stealthing, and it didn't notice me. Now that I am stealthing... Ow. Alright, I deserve that. Ah! Oh, I remember where I am at. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just go hand in the quest. I've been here, done all this stuff. Because we're still hanging around the dead tribes. I got enough power to take him out. Good. The last time I was here, I didn't have all 3 of these increased dagger backstab talents. So now it's really counting. Oh, come on. Man, I swear. I'm just gonna keep trying stealthing no matter what. No matter how much it fails. No matter how much it's hard to pull off. I'm gonna keep trying it. No matter how much, even when I do pull it off, it still doesn't kill them because I haven't devoted my entire build to it. I'm still gonna keep trying, damn it. over here, Yogi. Oh man, that's a lot of titanium. Okay, so I definitely bartered with them and didn't kill them. Deal's done. I had the brains you were looking for.
You did it! Wonderful. I don't think I need to hear the details of that meeting. What matters is that it's all behind us
I
now.
agree.
I'm deeply grateful. Here's a reward for your efforts. I'll soon begin my more extensive research on the brain centers of all 4 subjects. Oh, and one more thing. You've proven yourself trustworthy, so you'll find a few special items in my shop now. Perhaps something will catch your interest.
Sure, let's see what you got first.
Hope you'll find something useful for yourself.
Okay. Potions, ingredients. Thunder Lash. Shoots a medium lightning shock. Blazing Orb. Shoots a medium burning projectile. Toxic Dart. Medium poison projectile. And Frost Needle. Okay, nothing really with the spells. Yeah, some potions. They don't really mean anything though. However, what it does mean, for me at least, is I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this stuff to keep in my bank for transmog. So armor stays. These weapons, however, I do need to show him that, so that stays. I'm pretty sure I already have another Wolf's Fang in the inventory, so I can sell that. And then Crimson Oracle Dagger I don't need. I still need to show the Chatterblade off, though. And the bows are just pure cash. Same with the arrows. Back up to 43,000 gold. Good. Because I do need money.
You've already done so much. Thank you for that. That said, there's one more thing you could help me with. The guild has been trying to get in touch with Dolph Jonquier for a while now. He went missing somewhere in the Forlorn Swords. All I know is that he was supposed to be conducting research in the territory of the Sven tribe.
Already been
there. We need to
there.
make sure he's safe and sound.
I'll do my best to find Dolph.
I appreciate it. Once you find him, ask him to provide a report on his research and bring it back to me. I'll pass it along to the right people. Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious about this. It's standard practice. Every member of the Alchemist Guild is required to submit these reports from time to time.
Tell me more about him.
He's one of the senior members of the guild, although I didn't see him much. He spent most of his time working in the field. What's concerning is that he went to the Forlorn Swords alone. He's not familiar with the Dalraita tribes, and the situation in that region is unstable. We just hope nothing bad has happened to him. Until next.
Well, he probably got killed when the hunting god went berserk. So, no promises on that one. Also, I just left that area and back I go. You know what? I'm gonna... Take the warp. Alright, well that dude just didn't move. Never mind. Alright, the deer are just broken. Hey, buddy. Dolph Junkneer, right? Almost at me.
That's me. It's true. It's been a while since we last communicated. She must be wondering what's been going on with me. Well, she'll have to forgive me. My current work is far more important than my obligations to the Guild. That might sound arrogant, but it's the truth.
Oh, what kind of work?
Kind that could be a breakthrough for humanity's survival on Avalon. Do you really think Camelot can protect Avalon's people from the looming weirdness?
No, Camelot's too weak. If anyone can do it, it's Camelot. I don't know. It will certainly be difficult.
Let me tell you this. Camelot cannot protect anyone. Its weakness, corruption, and subservience have doomed it. But the Dariata, they are not inflicted by those flaws. I want to extract the essence of the tribe's nature, the very thing that makes them superior.
I have a very dish for you.
Of Avalon. I'm certain it's the key to survival.
You want the essence of the Dariata tribes? Oh, do I have a piece of food I think you might want to try? Sounds promising.
I'm glad you understand the potential behind my work. I hope you'll help me push the boundaries of human capability.
Help in what way?
To create my formula, I need a substance that acts as... well, I won't get into the details. I need the slime of a giant snail. You can find them here in the Forlorn Swords. Of course, you won't get the slime without a fight. But I have a feeling that won't be a problem for you.
Alright, sure.
Excellent. The sooner you complete this task, the sooner I can get back to work. Remember, what we're doing here will be remembered in Avalon's history.
Oh, I bet. Your voice definitely will, though. Extinction of the week. What? Excuse me? Is that the quest name? Yep, Extinction of the Week. Frostgrot Mucus. Okay. Considering I haven't seen one of these things yet. Who the hell are they? Saying here. Huh? No, it's saying there is no... Did I undo the quest? Huh. Oh, I'll Worry about that later then. Oh, he's all the way over there. Fuck that. Nah, I'll work. Get out of here. Bring that weirdness somewhere else. Warp stone. Let me backstab. Where's some of the snails? They just hang out in the real cold. The frost grot. Frost grot, use bide. Out of here. Oh no, I need your body. Thank you. going up that yet. Oh, am I? No, he's like around. Wow, this asshole decided to wrap all the way around. Fine. Let's go introduce myself to another one of the tribes. Urfir village.
Not another step. You. Who are you? And why do you think you belong here?
I'm just passing through. I need to speak with your people.
Not here, you don't. Ulfraland ain't for outsiders. Not unless the voice of the tribe says otherwise. Trust me, I wouldn't let you in if you were King Arthur himself. Especially not him. He'd have a sword up his ass before he took a step past this gate.
That's the matter. Griefnar sent me.
Seal looks real enough. Fine. Go on in. But don't cause trouble. We don't take kindly to outsiders sticking their noses where they shouldn't.
Yeah, all of you say that.
Hey, you. Gaffon sent you, didn't he? To summon us for the moot.
More or less. How'd you know?
Just because we live up in the mountains doesn't mean we don't know what's happening in the wider world. Well, that works out perfectly. My father's been looking for someone for outside the tribes to help him with something. That's all I know.
Aren't you
He didn't
all?
tell me much, but he sounded really serious. He told me to bring the first person I came across.
Yeah.
His name is Strana. Please, go meet him at his forge. You can't miss it.
Go wandering around. Don't leave the village, though. First outsider you see. First outsider you see, not outside of the village. So you mean an insider, father? No. They are still an outsider, son.
Oi, don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, do you? You're not the first person who said that. Conquer? We were imprisoned together in the dungeons of the island asylum.
Aye, that's it. I knew you looked familiar. It's good to see a fellow survivor from that cursed hole. Tell me, friend, how did you manage it? That hooded fellow helped you, didn't he? I need to know everything.
Yeah, Carterock. Not sure how I feel about him.
If you've got the guts to dislike the man who saved your life, he must have really done something to rub you the wrong way. You know, among the Dalriada, when
armor
someone
looks
saves
great.
your life, you owe them a debt until you can repay it. Usually by saving theirs. But now that I think about it, you don't have to like them. Respect is enough. So tell me, what's happening in the wider world?
Oh boy. Same old, the world's ending, the weirdness is scaring the wits out of people, just another day. Why didn't the Ulfa tribe help the Gunville tribe? What do you think of the Thygriv? They already have allied with the Horns of the South, who broke ties with Camelot. About uniting the tribes, Griffin sent me together. Yeah, same old, same
Sounds
old.
about right. That's why I wanted to get back to my own people. Why should I risk my neck for outsiders? They've always treated us Dalriada like we're some necessary evil. Sure, they're nice enough when you're useful. But once it's over, they look at you like you're a stray dog. Nay, thanks. Dalriada will always be Dalriada, even if they're not my own tribe.
Why didn't the Ulfir help the
Who knows?
Gunville?
I wasn't here when Camelot attacked my tribe. I was already rotting in the asylum. If I had been, they wouldn't have pushed us back to the keep. Or maybe I'd have died an honourable death. I only know this. Thrigve forbade it. And the Ulfrats obey him like hounds chasing their master. Even now, in his current form.
About uniting the tribes, Griefner sent me together them for the move.
Good. It's about time. These tribes have had their heads so far up their own arses, acting like their problems are the only ones that matter. Well, who doesn't have problems, eh? Back in Arthur's time, we stood as one. Now, we're so damn stubborn we can't see past our own noses. It's bloody senseless.
What do you think of Thagrove?
Not my chieftain, not my problem. We Gunvalder worshipped our own giant. Wasn't exactly lively when I left the village, but now it's glowing. No one knows why. The Thoid called it a blessing. Told all the Dalriada they should rejoice. But if you ask me, they got scared. Maybe that's why no other tribe helped. Not Ulfr, not Volker, nor even Thoid, who told us to be happy about our giant.
Did Aliada have allied with the Horns of the South, who've broken ties with Camelot?
You're joking? One Eye's rebellion actually worked? Ha! Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Never cared for One Eye, but credit where it's due. He pulled off something impressive. Now all that's left is to rally the other tribes, get word to One Eye, and boom! We've got ourselves a foothold in the south.
Alright. What you got? Thikir?
No.
Or Thikir?
You're not a Dalriata. And you're too scrawny. Wouldn't make much of an impression.
What are you on about?
I was thinking of knocking you flat in a fight. So Kuncha would see it and say, bloody hell, that Thika's strong. I'd love to wrestle her. But with you, it just wouldn't work.
I'm strong enough to fight you.
No. This needs someone with a bit more meat on their bones. But thanks for the offer.
What do you even see in a Conquer? So that's how Ulfrites court people?
How else could it be? What do your people do when they want to, you know?
They write romantic letters. Knights fight in tournaments for ladies' honor. They give little gifts. Jewelry, embroidered handkerchiefs, flowers.
Handkerchiefs? Like he's got a cold? How the hell does a handkerchief show him I can fight? Well, I could give him a good wallop.
Maybe just start talking to him? Good idea. Hit him. That'll definitely work. Maybe just start talking to him.
I'm no good at talking. I'll forget what I wanted to say. And he'd think I'm thick. He probably already thinks that. With me just sitting here, staring at him.
They write romantic letters.
Look at me. Can you picture me writing romantic letters?
I can? Nah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Me neither.
Knights fight in tournaments for ladies'
And the
honor.
women don't fight. They just sit and watch. Mata, I'd die of boredom. Think of me.
Alright, well, you have fun. That's my stash, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get all of this armor in there. That's all for trade as well. Cool. That stuff I need to sell. So, the Shadow Blade is something I've had for a long time. It's increasing sneak damage by 2.6 times. I've also got an item increasing its sneak damage by 20%. So, very good. 80 through 89 damage a swing. The Wolf's Fang is 77 through 86, multiplying sneak by 1.85 rather than 2.6. Don't have a thing inside of it. I want to put the Shadow Blade away for now. And I want to take out Collateral Blade. An unbuffed Wolf's Fang. Okay. Put the other dagger in. Now, just need to find a smith. And I can upgrade my own stuff. Alright, this is where I came in. Okay, that's not anything. Huh. Alright, time to start going to people's houses. Now, don't you dare be asleep. Man, I don't know what fucking Discord channel keeps pinging. It's doing it yesterday too, and it's doing it now as well. I'm not sure what it could be that's getting the pings. Alright, well, whoever... Oh, there you are.
A stranger among the Ulfr. I don't yet know how to read this omen, but I'll be keeping an eye on you, outsider. Though I'm not sure anything worse than Thrigve could befall us.
What about Thrigvir?
I don't know if I should speak about our fall with a stranger, but for some reason you were allowed among us. So you'll have your answer. Thrigve has taken hold of the power of the giants, something no human should ever wield.
Interesting.
To surrender oneself to such forces is inhuman. It's a spit in the face of Mather. Man was not meant to meddle with what lies beyond his fate.
Who are you?
My name is Erland. I am the seer of the Ulfr tribe, although it seems few among us have any need for a seer. Folk would sooner put their faith in steel than in me.
You speak of a fall. Why such heavy words right away?
Because that's what it is. Not a trial, not a misstep, a fall. When a man trades his soul for strength not meant for him, he drags more than just himself into the abyss. I had a vision of what would await our tribe if nothing changes. We'd all end up as twisted wretches. The first omen has already come. The red eye. I saw it. It was watching me, just beyond our village.
The red eye? What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of the Beholders, outsider? They were beings that dwelt deep in the dark beneath the earth. The Four Dwellers made them a promise to lead them out of that darkness They promised the beholders they would see the light. So the creatures followed that false light. They trusted the Four Dwellers, and were twisted by the weirdness. They put their faith into something beyond their grasp. I believe Thrigve, reaching for the power of the giants, is doing the same, placing his trust in the wrong promise.
That still doesn't tell me anything. You're talking rubbish. You're talking rubbish. What did you see, old man? That still doesn't tell me anything. And?
I saw the red eye of a beholder. If nobody stops them, those abominations will crawl out again and twist us, just as they were once twisted.
Why not ask someone from your own tribe for help? I can look into it for you.
Is that so? Then perhaps your arrival can bring more than ill tidings. I saw the red eye on the slopes, just beyond the village, while I was foraging in the snow for roots to use in my rites. I think that's where you should begin your search.
What happened to the beholders?
After they were infected with the weirdness, the Four Dwellers turned them into weapons. I once read some old Del Rida records, accounts of our ancestors being slaughtered by those foul things during the wars with the Four Dwellers. A terrible fate awaits those who've had any dealings with the giants or the Four Dwellers. The Gunvalder believed that their giants started to awaken and were slaughtered by Camelot. The Thoids gave their faith to a giantess, and they stained themselves with vile magic, turning their backs on the old faith in Mather. Tread carefully.
Well, I don't know about it actually being a bad omen, since that one tribe is part of you guys for a long time with their magic, and the other one got wiped out. And when they say giants, the giants look like Menhir. So they look like the things that keep the weirdness away. And the one did wake up when I got near it back in Quanat, so it shouldn't really be a bad sign, unless they're two distinct things and I'm just... Because that one thing in the wall that was glowing is assumably their activated giant. I'll take your meat. Oh, just the hall. Nothing too amazing. Bro, she's into you.
So tell me.
Nope. Alright, well, I guess I can't just tell him. Conquer's house. Oh. Need a key to get into Conquer's house. Okay. So, what do I need for the... Ah, forge. Here we go. The sub thing I was looking for. Alright, now before you ask me to do something for your craft, let me, let me find your crafting table. Excuse me, sir. Where art thou, crafting table? Seriously, is it not down here? Like, what are we doing? Here it is. Yeah. Okay, so I want to upgrade. There's the Wolf's Fang here. Yes. I've got this one here. That's up by 1.8 and it's +7. So let's do that here. Okay. I can make that +8, +8, +9, +9. I don't have enough to 10 that. This is +7. Sure. Let me pop up that spectral sword. Now it's another 11,000 I can't afford. Perfect. The crown is only +5 still. Yeah, I'll throw a buff up into the usurper's robe since I'm probably going to end up keeping him in the end. Alright. Need to get a whole bunch of money again. Oops. Let's see. What are some of like... That's the one robes that one lady was wearing. What are some of the new ones? Not that one. It's like this. Honestly, it looks pretty neat. That's that armor set with the dual wielding. I don't know what would be the ultimate end. The dress. Nope. Not now. Alright. So both these beauties are doing almost the 2 times damage each. They are doing 89 through 98 damage each as well. And they do huge amounts of sneak damage because my sneak damage is being increased by 300% per dagger. I have 2 daggers equipped, which means that's 600% backstab damage, besides the multipliers that are already on the blade. Hopefully, pretty damn good.
Egil sent you, did he? I'm Stroner, a blacksmith. What brings you to our village?
Grifnar sent me. He's calling for the moot.
That kind of order should go straight to Thrigvi, though I doubt he'd be eager to leave his throne. Until a new chieftain is chosen, Thrigvi won't attend the moot.
The voice of the tribe sent me to help with whatever is stopping you from coming.
Well, that's good news. You're just the kind of person I've been hoping for. To help with Thrigvi, that is.
What's going on with your chieftain?
Thrigvi always dreamed of surpassing mortal strength, of becoming as mighty as the giants. He became obsessed with the lone pillar near our village. The Ulfar might not be known for their writing, but we have our legends. Thrigvi found out the pillar was a place where giants entrusted their souls to the Fore-dwellers, whatever that means. So we had a throne forged into the pillar and sat on it during a weird night. What happened after that changed everything for our tribe.
Let me guess, he went mad?
I wouldn't call it madness. Thrigvi stopped being human. He grew to a monstrous size and gained unimaginable strength. He became something other. After that, human concerns no longer mattered to him. Yet he's still Ulfar, bound by our customs and rules. It might not mean much to an outsider, but trust me, it's a very dangerous situation.
Can't you choose a new chieftain?
We tried. The moment we declared a new chieftain, Thrigvi appeared out of nowhere and killed the contender with a single blow. Then like nothing had happened. He returned to his slumber. After that,
I
the
awake,
Ulfr
die.
began
All right,
worshipping him like a god. Hard to believe, considering our disdain for magic and religion, isn't it? Yet, here we are. Don't be surprised if you hear them singing his praises, or fawn. They're terrified of his power, although none of them will admit it.
Well, first, let's see your store. Just blacksmith stuff. Green steel, the art of Gloomfrond forging. Crown of the Netherbloom, critical hits restore mana. When you have full stamina, deal more damage. Increase armor by 5 when your mana is really low. Increase max mana by 25%. Increase spell power by 25% when your health is below 25. Increase max mana by 15. Yeah, I'll buy this one. Got sell the last little bit of stuff out of that. Give him that a read. The Gloomfrond, a creature of deep roots and ancient weirdness, is as much a plant as it is a demon. Its bark, like hide, is tougher than oak and infused with weird energy, making it a fine material for armor, if one can harvest it without being torn apart. When dormant, it resembles overgrown shrubs or gnarled trees. Approach cautiously and never pick the plants surrounding it. Doing so awakens its wrath. To craft armor, the bark must be stripped with the weird forged tools, then boiled in weird infused water to maintain its innate resilience. Temper it with iron or bone for structure, creating armor that can withstand weird tainted environments and physical blows alike. Beware though, lingering weirdness in the hide can stir unnatural dreams in the wearer. This craft walks a thin line between the druid's reverence and the smith's ambition. Balance is key. Let the weirdness, least the weirdness consume both maker and wearer. How can I help you with
The only way to remove an Ulfr chieftain is through an honourable duel, but there's no honour in fighting something like him. Perhaps my mentor Darvan knows how to defeat him. He won't tell me. He says he's afraid I'd try to face Thrigvi myself, and honestly, he's probably right. If I knew how to bring him down, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But Darvan thinks if our plans were discovered, I wouldn't live to see another day. He's probably right about that too. My brothers have grown unpredictable.
I'll help you with Thrigvi. I'll go to Davnar and find out what I need for the duel.
Smart choice. He lives in the second largest house in the village. You'll find it easily enough. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Why did he tell you to not help another tribe?
I don't know for sure. Thrigvi doesn't speak much these days, not in his current state. But I have a theory it probably had something to do with the awakening giant of the Gunvalder tribe. Many tribes envied them for it, and Thrigvi has a special connection to the giants. Maybe that played a role in his decision.
You could have gone anyway. A foolish chieftain doesn't have to be obeyed. If it weren't for Thrigvi, wouldn't the Ulfir have joined the moot?
Yes, definitely. The Ulfr might be stubborn, but we've always valued unity among the Dalrita. Without Thrigvi's influence, there'd be no question, but his shadow looms large. It's hard to see a way forward while he's on that throne.
Are you just a blacksmith, or do you belong to the Stone Warden Brotherhood?
Ah, so you've met some of my brothers already. You wouldn't ask that if you hadn't. Since you know about the Stone Wardens, I'll tell you the truth. Yes, I'm a member, and the Ulfr village is our unofficial capital. Darvan himself resides here, Gerfhan's own brother, and our leader.
Okay. That's actually something I haven't done in a bit. Handcrafting. Let us turn all of this leather, which is a lot, into actual usable leather pieces. Like, that's just flat a lot of leather. Thorns of the Nether Bloom. So this is for the back. Increase magic crit chance, increase spell power, and increases crit damage. That's just a lot of good stuff. Increases physical damage by 100% when your health is low, and increase critical chance. Okay. Each missing point of health increases your max mana. Each missing point of mana increases spell power. Increase spell power. Okay. Actually, that's... you have more... When you have more health than mana, your critical damage increases by 100%. When you have more mana than health, your spell power is increased by 25%. So when you're blasting them with spells, you get a bonus spell power. And after you use up all your mana and you're using weapons, you now have a higher crit damage. Neat. This is the back piece. 20% chance to duplicate all magic projectiles. And increases crit damage. That's definitely something I want to make at least one of. Oh, nope. I ended up making crap. Weak Crown of the Nether Bloom. Critical hits restore mana when you're full stamina. Deal more damage. So basically when you're just blasting with spells and you're not using stamina, you just deal more damage. Yeah, I need to just craft other stuff first before I break. I get my just general crafting level up. Each missing point of health increases attack speed. When you have more health than stamina, your crit damage. Okay. Let's see, what can I craft? Wait, Burr's Cape? Alright, yeah. Wait, hell, that's a lot of money too. Nice. That didn't actually break on me. Another blue investment. That's probably gonna just turn into nothing. Nope. Yeah, Stone Warden Talisman is decent enough, but I don't want to waste all those. Handcrafting's up to 7. Hey, buddy. I would like to sell lots of crappy armor. Oh yeah, burrs 900 each. Yeah. Oof, that burrs cape. Oh baby. How much money am I back up to? I'm back up to 20k. Yeah. Let's go handcrafting. I don't really have that many points into anything, so I think anything else I try to craft is still just going to break until I put actual talent points into some of these. But I'll just keep making Revenant's count. Oh, cool. I didn't make a Thorn of the Nether Blooms. Wait, no, don't leave me. I need you to buy some last stuff for me. Come on. Come on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's just gone. Oh, no. Shit. Alright, fine. I'll find someone else to buy all this stuff off me. One of you one of you people have to have something. Pretty sure I've been in these, right? Moonfog Barracks. Where's the head guy here that it wants me to go to? I've been in there and that was nothing, right? Well, let's just go in and see if he's there. Nice.
Well, I'll be. I'd offer you my hand, stranger, but with the stone sleep taking me away, I reckon that's not the best idea. Still, I'm glad to see a new face before I leave this world behind. Especially someone with such a rare way about them. My name is Noleg. You're the last living soul outside my kin to hear that name.
Do you need any help? Stone sleep?
Well, I am a stone warden, and by our custom, a day comes when a stone warden begins to slip into the stone sleep. We give ourselves to the ore. Stone our forebears carved through for ages, raising halls and strongholds from its heart. We become yet another monument to the forlorn swords.
I want to know more about the stone sleep. What about your body? Where will you be when the stone sleep is finished?
When the time draws near, one makes the journey to a place where they wish to fall asleep. And finally, when their body can no longer move or feed itself, their kin tend to them, feeding them, offering water, leaving gifts, and keeping vigil as the sleep takes hold.
How long does it take?
It's a deeply personal thing, different for everyone. I've known stone wardens who felt the first signs of the stone sleep at dawn, and by the next dusk, they were already searching for the place they'd turned to stone. And I've known others where it took years. There's no rule to it. I don't count the days anymore, but I can feel it's nearly time for me to choose a place for myself.
Do you need any help? You said I have such a rare way about me. What do you mean?
You tell me. I don't know what it is exactly, but there's something different about you. They say the stone sleep makes folk more attuned to the rare and unusual things in this world. Seems you carry one of those in you.
Do you need any help?
Oh, no. I'm just fine with how things are.
Okay.
Farewell. It was good to see a new face in the Ulfer village. Who knows? Maybe I'll still be around to see your coming bear some fruit.
Well, I hope when you find a place, it's a nice place.
You're in the Hall of Remembrance, in the seat of the Stone Wardens. My name's Ast. I look after this place.
No one
Try not to
asked
make noise
you.
or touch anything.
The Hall of Remembrance? Will you tell me more about the Stone Wardens? About the Stone Sleep. What are those warrior statues standing there? Do those small busts of stone heads represent? Hall of Remembrance?
Yes. It's a hall where symbols of remembrance for our ancestors are kept.
I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. What kind of symbols?
Oh, all sorts. Best if you'd take a look yourself.
What are those warrior statues standing here?
They're not statues. They're Dilrida, who've entered the Stone Sleep.
The Stone Sleep?
The name says it all, really. It's the sleep Dilrida fall into at the end of their lives, when they turn to stone.
Will you enter the Stone Sleep one day too?
Very likely. I spend a lot of time near the weird stone.
So it's contact with weird stone that turns you to stone.
That and weird steel, yes. But it takes time.
I suppose some of them were great chieftains and warriors.
They were. As well as master craftsmen.
Like who, for example?
Old Eirg, who was the first to describe the properties of weird steel.
What exactly do you do here,
I keep
Ast?
things in order. And I guard this place, and the memory of the Stone Warden's history.
You're Ulfrihi, right?
Yes. Though in the Stone Wardens, tribal ties don't matter much.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, now someone's sitting in the lazy Jarl position.
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you.
And why's that?
Because I said so. And here in the official hall of the Stone Wardens, my word is law. Leave in peace. I'm not granting an audience.
You're not very welcome to strangers, are you?
Ah, your powers of observation are truly impressive.
Stonir sent me. It's about Thurgriv.
Thrigva, that
Thrigva,
cursed
yeah.
fool. Undead and merged with the Lone Pillar, thinking himself invincible. And perhaps he is, for now. So I guess you want to challenge him to a duel. You cannot defeat him as you are. The Lone Pillar grants him strength beyond mortal flesh. No blade will bite. No armor will hold. Not unless you earn the blessings of the Giants. Listen well. To face Thrigva and live, you'll need more than just courage.
What do you mean?
You'll need to forge a weapon. A true marvel. One capable of shattering the Lone Pillar's might. Without it, you're as good as dead. I'll help you forge it. But you'll need to gather the giant's blessings first. They hold all the fragments you'll need.
The blessings of the giants? How do I find them?
What do I look like? A giant keeper? The giants have no love for the likes of us anymore. Their power does not come cheaply. If Stroner sent you, then go back to his hut. His wife might know something useful. Women tend to keep the wisdom their men ignore.
Why hasn't Stoner told me about his wife?
Stroner keeps her close. Protective, I'd say. Or maybe ashamed. If we're being honest, the Ulford tribesfolk say she's mad. Perhaps even a liar. Claiming she speaks to giants? You can imagine how that goes over. But mad or not, she knows things the rest of us don't. Don't judge her by their words. Go to her and listen. You might find her madness holds more truth than most men's sanity. Off you go.
I might not take the whole 3 hours. I'm just kind of tired for some reason. But I want to continue this just a little bit more. Oh yeah, let me also investigate the beholder. Or I could just jump right off the cliff. Let's not do that. And jump off this cliff instead. Hello, random cave. I want to explore the cave I just came into contact with. I don't want to just miss it. But I think I'm going to end now. So what my plan is I will be back tomorrow during the day, not my normal time, because I do want to get more streams in than I have been. So I'm going to show up tomorrow during the day. I mean, he is answering the questions. He's just kind of gruff, but he's like, oh, yeah, here you go. So it could just be his personality. But yeah, I'm gonna stream during the day tomorrow, not my normal time. Since tomorrow is Thursday, which will be raid night, or Wednesday, which will be raid nights. So I'm gonna stream during the day because I do want to pick up my streaming a bit more than I have been. I do need to get to knock out some of these things. So I can finish this game off before October ends, which shouldn't be that hard to finish this off, since I have been having a good time playing it still. So I am going to save here. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to keep exploring this. We're going to keep getting the tribes joining the moot and finish just exploring the area and defeating stuff like I have been and hitting up more quests. Because there was even... like the whole reason I came was to do this, and now I'm super sidetracked and I've been doing everything else because I found this whole next area. So I do have to do all of these. And there's probably something down here as well, along with stuff over here I haven't even gotten to yet. There's still some of the map I haven't explored. And I've only finished off this vein stuff, and that was a failure. So I still have to do this one as well. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around maybe 1 EST or something like that, maybe 2. But around I will be. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.